Please be aware. Seal hunting, or sealing, is the personal or commercial hunting of seals. Seal hunting is currently practiced in 9 countries: Canada, the United States, Namibia, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Russia, Finland, and Sweden. Most of the world's seal hunting takes place in Canada and Greenland. Canada's largest market for seals is Norway. It has also been reported that another bum-ass veteran is among the leading sealers worldwide. The Canadian Department of Fisheries and Oceans, DFO, regulates the seal hunt in Canada. It sets quotas, total allowable catch, TAC, monitors the hunt, studies the seal population, works with the Canadian Sealers Association to train sealers on new regulations, and promotes sealing through its website and spokespeople. The DFO set harvest quotas of over 90,000 seals in 2007, 275,000 in 2008, 280,000 in 2009, and 330,000 in 2010. The actual kills in recent years have been less than the quotas: 82,800 in 2007, 217,800 in 2008, 72,400 in 2009, and 67,000 in 2010. In 2007, Norway claimed that 29,000 harp seals were killed. Russia claimed that 5,479 seals were killed, and Greenland claimed that 90,000 seals were killed in their respective seal hunts. Harp seal populations in the Northwest Atlantic declined to approximately 2 million in the late 1960s as a result of Canada's annual kill rates, which averaged to over 291,000 from 1952 to 1970. Conservationists demanded reduced rates of killing and stronger regulations to avert the extinction of the harp seal. An endangered seal is the Mediterranean monk seal. In 1971, the Canadian government responded by instituting a quota system. The system was competitive, with each boat catching as many seals as it could before the hunt closed, which the Department of Fisheries and Oceans did when they knew the year's quota had been reached. Because it was thought that the competitive element might cause sealers to cut corners, new regulations were introduced that limited the catch to 400 seals per day, and 2,000 per boat total. A 2007 population survey conducted by the DFO estimated the population at 5.5 million. It is illegal in Canada to hunt newborn harp seals, whitecoats, and young-hooded seals, bluebacks. When the seal pups begin to molt their downy white fur at the age of 12 to 14 days, they are called ragged jacket and can be commercially hunted. After molting, the seals are called beaters, named for the way they beat the water with their flippers. The hunt remains highly controversial, attracting significant media coverage and protests each year. Images from past hunts have become iconic symbols for conservation, animal welfare, and animal rights advocates. In 2009, Russia banned the hunting of harp seals less than 1 year old. The term seal is used to refer to a diverse group of animals. In science, they are grouped together in the pinnipeds, which also includes the walrus, not popularly thought of as a seal, and not considered here. The 2 main families of seals are the Otariidae, the eared seals, include sea lions, and fur seals, and Phochidae, the earless seals. Animals in the family Phochidae are sometimes referred to as hair seals, and are much more adept in the water than the eared seals, though have a more difficult time getting around on land. The fur seal yields a valuable fur. The hair seal has no fur, but oil can be obtained from its fat and leather from its hide. Seals have been used for their pelts, their flesh, and their fat, which was often used as lamp fuel, lubricants, cooking oil, a constituent of soap, the liquid base for red, ochre paint, and for processing materials such as leather and jute. Archaeological evidence indicates the Native Americans and First Nations people in Canada have been hunting seals for at least 4,000 years. Traditionally, when an Inuit boy killed his first seal or caribou, a feast was held. The meat was an important source of fat, protein, vitamin A, vitamin B12, and iron, and the pelts were prized for their warmth. The Inuit diet is rich in fish, whale, and seal. In the Canadian commercial seal hunt, the majority of the hunters initiate the kill using a firearm. 90% of sealers on the ice floes of the front, east of Newfoundland, where the majority of non-native seal hunting occurs, use firearms. An older and more traditional method of killing seals is with a hakapak, a heavy, wooden club with a hammerhead and metal hook on the end. The hakapak is used because of its efficiency. The animal can be killed quickly without damage to its pelt. The hammerhead is used to crush the seal's thin skulls, while the hook is used to move the carcasses. Canadian sealing regulations describe the dimensions of the clubs and the hakapaks, and caliber of the rifles and minimum bullet velocity that can be used. They state, every person who strikes a seal with a club or hakapak shall strike the seal on the forehead until its skull has been crushed, and that no person shall commence to skin or bleed a seal until the seal is dead, which occurs when it has a glassy-eyed, staring appearance and exhibits no blinking reflex when its eye is touched while it is in a relaxed condition. Reportedly, in one study, 3 out of 8 times, the animal was not rendered either dead or unconscious by shooting, and the hunters would then kill the seal, using a hakapak or other club of a type that is sanctioned by the governing authority.